Wondered what it'd be like to have those six-pack abs that you see on television and in pictures? Have you ever wondered how you get those six-pack abs? Then this program is for you. Introducing the #1 ab selling program in the world, The Truth About Abs. Here's a discussion between a personal trainer and his client talking about how the truth about abs can benefit them.
Hi David, it's Mike again. Just calling you back. I was just wondering if you could give me a bit of advice on how to actually get my abs showing through.
Yeah, Mike, thanks for getting back to me. There are a number of different methods that we can actually use to get you those well-defined abs. As you can understand, there are a lot of different types of health foods out there, and ab exercise machines that are promoted to, give you these perfect abs. But in reality, it's actually, just small different training methods and nutritional values that you must follow to get those, good six-pack abs.
Yeah.
Did you have any particular questions that you wanted to know?
Well, I've heard a lot about, the nutritional side of it. People say, it's like 70, 80% nutrition and then 20% actual work in the gym. But what sort of nutritional stuff do I actually need to do?
Yeah, of course. Well, definitely, 70%, 75% of nutrition is very important.
Yeah.
And obviously then complementing it with, 30% of exercise. The reason nutrition is so important is that you are trying to burn the fat around those abs. And different methods that are out there, in particular, is building up your metabolic rate. Okay, so your metabolism, if you've heard of that, is the process at which you burn food and convert it into energy.
Right.
So what you want to do is actually, it might sound funny, but increase the amount of meals that you have during the day.
Oh, okay.
So in saying that, it doesn't mean you increase the amount of food.
Right.
It just means you increase the amount of times that you eat the same amount of food. Okay, so I'm saying if you have 3 meals during the day, break those 3 meals up into 6 meals a day.
Oh, okay. So halve the meals. What's a normal meal size?
A normal meal size is just a small portion. You might have 100 grams of rice, 70 grams of chicken, and some vegetables, things like that.
Okay, so do you sort of stick to those 3, or do you, vary it a bit? Because that sounds a bit boring,
Yeah, of course. I'm not just saying those particular things, but in terms of all the types of foods that you would use, you would actually have portion size and not just have 2 or 3 helpings of each one.
Okay.
Okay. The reason for this is being, you wake up in the morning, you need some food to get your body going. So you have a smaller meal.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, in 2 hours, that gives your body to burn that meal.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll put some more in with a second meal. Okay. Then you have enough time before lunchtime to actually burn that off and put some more food in your stomach. This way, that food doesn't actually then be converted into fat because it's not just sitting in your stomach.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you had a large meal for breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and your body is then trying to digest that, and you haven't fully digested it by lunchtime, then you stick another large meal on top of that.
Yeah.
And then so you've got 2 meals then to digest by dinner time, and then you stick another meal on top of that. So that way you can see that excess food will then be converted to fat.
Oh, okay. So you just got to eat more often, and that should increase your metabolism so that your body is actually burning fat more often?
That's it. So instead of your body struggling to digest all this food, it has a small amount of food that it can quickly digest, and when it understands that it can quickly digest, it just gets faster and faster.
Okay. So that's sort of the secret to losing body fat, is it?
That's correct, yeah. There is a program that I use with a lot of my clients, and it shows, a good nutritional program that you can use, and it also explores different types of exercises that you can work in conjunction with this nutritional program that can give you those well-defined abs.
Okay. So what's the program?
Yeah, it's called The Truth About Abs. A number of professionals have recommended it, and a lot of my clients do swear by it. And it explores all those nutritional things and the facts and the theory behind it. So that will give you a bit more of an understanding of where you're coming from. One of the most common things that people struggle with is that they're not understanding exactly what they're doing. And this program actually gives you the theory behind it so that you know why you're eating properly and why you're exercising to get those, to burn fat and get those well-defined abs.
Okay. Well, yeah, I do sort of need something like that, like a step-by-step sort of thing to tell me, break down each sort of little thing that I need to do. So that this guy, what actually is it? Where do I get it?
Yeah, so The Truth About Abs, okay, is available online.
Yeah. Okay.
And you'll just download it, and it'll come and be on your computer, and then you can just look through all the different products that are available on it, okay, and all the information will be there available to you.
Okay, well that sounds pretty convenient.
Yeah, it's very convenient, and I mean, then you have all that information at home. And so, you don't have to go to your personal trainer and ask these questions. You can actually look at it for yourself.
Okay, so how much does it cost?
It's $67 and just a one-time payment only.
Right.
And that'll, give you all that information.
Okay, all right. Well, that sounds decent. I suppose. I mean, I'm sort of having trouble trying to get to the gym all the time and do a personal training session. I guess that would actually probably be good for me. Because when I get home late from work, I can actually go through it then.
Yeah, definitely. I can understand, and obviously, in today's lifestyle, trying to balance nutrition, exercise, and work is quite hard. So, it's just putting that time aside for yourself and, making that extra effort to get to that particular point that you want.
Okay.
If you have any troubles, if you purchase this product, give me a call after you've had a bit of a look through it, and we can chat more about it if you like.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for that.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. All right, I'll get it and I'll see how we go.
No worries, Mike. Thanks.
All right, thanks. Bye.
See you later.
Okay, so now I want to tell you how you can actually purchase The Truth About Abs. So open your internet browser and go to www.rippedabstoday.com, and this will open the website at which you can purchase it. Okay, once this is opened, scroll to the bottom of the page and you'll see there are two buttons, one for men, one for women. So click on your particular one and then again scroll to the bottom of the next page. Okay, at the bottom you'll see there are two links. One is try it first and decide later. So this is an actual trial program that you can have for 21 days and it's only $4.95. So this is perfect if you're still unsure, and that actually gives you a bit of a taste of what's involved in The Truth About Abs. The second link is where you can actually purchase it in full right now.